Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and this time I'm going to be going over a very cool feature that was added in the last update. Now this involves hybrid cars. So basically when the revamp launched, hybrid cars acted the same as gasoline cars. There was no difference whatsoever, and then maybe a few months ago, Greenville added some little electric noises to make it a bit more realistic, but now some cars in Greenville actually have a realistic hybrid tune. So I'm going to demonstrate it on this Highlander Hybrid, and then I'm going to go test out a few other hybrid cars. So basically, when you fire it up, nothing happens. It's like an electric car. And then when you put it in drive, you can just drive off. So now we are in fully electric mode. This is really cool. And then above 69 miles an hour, well, Greenville says it's 69, it's really more like 70, 71. And then when you go past those speeds, the car is in combined mode, so it's electric plus gas. Yeah, as you can see, we are speeding up here, the acceleration is faster. So now there's the gasoline engine and the electric motors working together. And we're at a top speed of 123. Now, if you don't want to drive it in electric mode, you can just put it into sport mode. The gasoline engine will fire up, and then you can just drive in gasoline mode. So I've got to say, the car feels a bit slower in gasoline mode than it does in electric only mode. So yeah, you know what? I'm just going to test it right here. So here we go from 0 to 60 in electric only mode. So it's honestly not that bad. Like, there's 40 already, there's 50, and there is 60. So that was 0 to 60 in like 7.5 seconds. Now here we go in gasoline only mode. So that was 0 to 60 in 7.66 seconds. So it's pretty close, but it's still just a tad slower in gasoline mode, which is kind of weird. Like, it should be faster. So that was the 2021 Toyota Highlander. And now I'm going to go test out some other cars with this new feature. Alright, so the next vehicle here that has it is the 2013 Chevrolet Silverado Hybrid. So, yeah, this truck actually doesn't have any sounds at all, but it is pretty easy to tell. Okay, it has a startup sound, but... yeah, it has a startup sound, but no engine sounds, so, yeah. But it is still pretty easy to tell that it has two driving modes because, look, here it is in electric drive. That's pretty slow. And there's 60, and here it is in sport mode with the gas engine. Yeah, as you can see, it is a lot faster. And there's also the fact that you can hear the engine start up when you go into sport mode. So yes, this does have the hybrid tune. Alright, so I'm going to do the tests here. So, yeah, here we go from 0 to 60 in electric mode. Yeah, this one is pretty slow in electric mode. There's 40, there's 50, and there's 60. So that was 0 to 60 in 10.21 seconds in electric mode. And here we go in gas only mode. Alright, so that was 0 to 60 in like 7.5 seconds. So, yeah, this does have a more realistic hybrid tune. And now it is accelerating quite fast. Up to, well, let's see actually. It's 130. 135. That's actually pretty fast. So yeah, that was the Chevrolet Silverado Hybrid. Alright, so the next vehicle on the list is the 2005 Toyota Prius. So yeah, here we are in full electric mode. And yeah, it is quite slow. Alright, so here we go from 0 to 60 in electric mode only. Okay, there's 30, there's 40, there's 50. Alright, so that was 0 to 60 in 11.28 seconds. So yeah, incredibly slow. And here we go in gasoline only mode. Okay, there's 50 and 60. So that was 0 to 60 in 9.68 seconds. Yeah, this car is incredibly slow. Alright, so next up here we have the Toyota Camry Hybrid. Oh man, this is really slow and just electric. Whoa. This might even go from 0 to 60 in like 20 seconds. Like, that's how slow it is. And here we are in just gas mode, so yeah, it is a lot faster. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to test the acceleration here. And here we go. Oh man, this is really slow. There's 40. There's 50. And there's 60. That was 0 to 60 in 20.67 seconds. So I guessed it right. And here we go in gas only mode. Yeah, this is a lot quicker. There's 40 already, there's 50, and there's 60. So that was 0 to 60 in 8.44 seconds, which is perfectly acceptable for a car like this. So yeah, that is really interesting, like how slow it is in electric only mode. How can this even be safe, like for the road and stuff? Like, let's say you want to exit here, and then there's traffic coming by this way, and then you have sort of an opening. You pull out here, you're doing 11 miles an hour. Now you're doing 20 miles an hour and there's traffic coming up behind you at like 50. That is not safe at all. Alright, so next up here we have the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Prime. And the tune on this one's a little bit weird. I'll show you guys why. As you can see, it's shifting in electric mode. Now I don't know if it's like that in real life, but that's a little bit weird. And it is really fast when the gasoline engine takes over. Holy crap, whoa! That was really fast. I'm just gonna see how fast it is in gas only mode. Okay, that is pretty quick actually. But then in combined mode, it just goes nuts here. Alright, so now for the acceleration test. So here we go from 0 to 60 in electric only mode. So that was 0 to 60 in 9.81 seconds in electric only mode. Now here we go in gas only mode. So that was 0 to 60 in 6.14 seconds. So yeah, that is a lot faster. So yeah, that was the 2023 Toyota RAV4. So next up we have the 2022 Lincoln Corsair, and this trim is the Grand Touring Hybrid. And yeah, this is a car for the elderly. So yeah, here we go, let's test it. Okay, it is really slow in electric mode. Like really slow. Not as slow as the Camry, I don't think. It doesn't feel quite that slow. But yeah, it is really slow. And then in gasoline only mode, yeah, okay, it's a lot better. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the tests here. So here we go from 0 to 60 in electric only mode. Okay, there's 30. There's 40. There's 50. Okay, so that was 0 to 60 in 15.74 seconds. So not quite as slow as the Camry Hybrid, but that is still incredibly slow. Quite dangerous, I'd say. Now here we go in gas only mode. There's 50 and there's 60. So that was 0 to 60 in 5.65 seconds, which is actually pretty fast. Okay, so let's just see how fast it is in combined mode here. Okay, that is pretty quick actually. And all the way up to 146. That is fast. Alright, so the last car that I'll be testing today is the 2022 Toyota Corolla LE Hybrid. So I'm just going to start off in electric only mode. This is pretty good actually. So yeah, here we go from 0 to 60 in electric only mode. Okay, that was 7.11 seconds from 0 to 60 in electric only mode. Now here we go from 0 to 60 in gas only mode. Okay, that was 9.05 seconds from 0 to 60 in gas only mode, so it's actually faster in electric mode. That is very interesting. And then in combined mode, yeah, it is a lot faster. So yeah, this was the 2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid. So yeah, this is a really cool feature, and yeah, if you know of any other cars in Greenville that have the hybrid tune, put it down in the comments, and maybe I'll make a second video about this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to go drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.